mad at this. I don't want to get this because I don't want to do that. I'm trying to get Sapphire 3. Although with the why would we be me only be ugly? They did. I should have shipped everything. I didn't get stuff. People mess with me. Can get something. I try to get something. Alright? Some people please. If you say I'm trying to get something, sorry. Why with me?
Now that officers know it was a false report, they were able to find out who called and who they called for. It led to 27-year-old ex-girlfriend, which we find out that she's only 16 years old.
We're trying to get seconds. It's so why is it not bad?
K-12 makes going back to school easy. An education that takes your child beyond the classroom. Interactive curriculum, innovative technology, and personalized learning tailored to your child's
No, leave me alone. You keep messing with me. Then keep messing with me, bro. I'm trying to get something, bro. We can like get you. How are you going to get alone?
The stocks I share are also free. Strategies I teach are also free. So please don't ask me if I charge a fee. Don't say it's a scam.
Bro. Bro, stop grabbing me. I got room.
So this phone number is I'm being told it is, but y'all said we didn't listen. And we got history with
Don't
that
let
phone number
nobody grab me. Bro, don't let nobody grab me. Don't let nobody grab me. Don't. So that's what are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
And then separately I talked to his mama. She said it was your number. Everybody said it was your number.
That's just music.
I know you want to come in. You know, the house get all the phone. The certain one goes like somebody can be on the field and stuff. I don't know. Okay. You have a text now, you do. The other thing is, you want to come out here with him while I talk to him. Where's the other thing? Where's the third room? Come inside. What's your third room? What's her name? Oh, that's you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought it was your son. But here's how it works. When you call 201, we record the call. So I can call right now and get a recording. I can let all these situations and then we will be. I guarantee we will know the call. So, time for games is over. I know you did it. I know what you did. I don't want it. So let's go ahead and mess up. And then I can just rest all three of you and party till time. Yes, because that's how it works. So here's what I do. The phone has history with you. Who's mom? Right? We have the history of that phone number. And here's what's funny. You call your ex-boyfriend and they say, yeah. No, it's her ex-boyfriend. Your ex-boyfriend, the history of the phone number comes back to you and it's your ex-boyfriend. No, you're wrong. It's her ex-boyfriend. So, if I put forth the effort of calling Central and listening to that voice recording, all that's wrong, I'm going to arrest you. So, if you want to scold it, then maybe we pass up one of those other. Alright, then I'm going to listen to the recording. Somebody called and members of her boyfriend pointing a gun at his sister. They SWAT. It's called SWAT. It's a very dangerous situation. Get the phone and call it. Listen, that's how we do this here. We didn't know how to get it. It was me. So I'm going to talk. I'm going to call right now. I told you, I can search the house and find the phone. So I'm going to call and listen to it. I'll never know. I'm sorry. Before her away, talk to her. So you talk sense to her. Before her away, so you talk sense to her. Hey, this is stuff you think. So, 10-year-old recording of your fast food. Thank you, Jacob. So your sister. Alright, call. Now, one. Says, JJ, hold a gun on his sister. All outside talking, playing, having a good time with kids. So we take the phone number and talk back to it and talk back to that. Stop freaking out. So I know somehow it makes you such
I shoot the army. Oh, like this. I can skip on this. Okay, that's fine. Wait, my soul. I skipped the front.
It's close before. And one thing to right now that we just heard the voice message that because we record all 911 calls, so we know exactly who it is. You want to tell them who you know her mama? The person, I can phone number. I can type in every phone number that comes at you. He's had history with it. When we typed in that number, it popped up your name. I need to tell your ex-boyfriend friends. I was going to talk to you guys.
Oh no, bro! That's how we get up here. Right here's something.
Tell them what you heard. Yeah.
That'll be pretty.
Just be honest with you, I already know. Can you talk anything? See a picture of or anything today? What's wrong with her? Let's verify it. I know it's not good. Oh, yeah, 16 or 17.
where are you walking?
What's your birthday? I will say. Think about it. Don't be talking to won't play these games. You are. I've been way past that. I have 2 people that's already heard your voice and identified that shit.
Wow, my daddy's got I'm not grateful. Grateful.
Here comes the offense on first down. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were built, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that.
He's got it, they convert. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the move, it's Frazier. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Looking for the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Back to pass, it's Daly. Going for it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Throws toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out and they'll have the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
The running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3 and out's not what they had in mind. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but just they stall on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Daly. Fires it down the seam. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
I love the job of coverage defensively there. A lot of people probably thinking they're going to throw for it short considering what the down and distance was, but they were aware they were able to force the incompletion, and now we got 4th down.
5 fires to the wideout. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Hello, girl.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got his hand down the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times. Unloads it downfield. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They're going to run it. Dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big hole?
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Wants to throw. It's Yarnell. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs ending. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, it just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They lose yards on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting those marks.
And just a great job by the defense being smart, right? That's your job. You scout in front, stuff in the run play, make them get into a passing situation, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They try to pop a run on the draw, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Back to throw, it's Yarnell. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up to feel really great about it.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive.
He lets it fly. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
And they're on him. Now goes the quarterback.
3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, and maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Back to throw. It's Yarnell. Coming after it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the 4th quarter? You need a 2-point conversion.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to get to it. And down he goes, and down goes for the moment. The chance to tie the game here in the 4th. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. What's happening in this game? They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Unloads to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? No real chance on the return, but they got it at the 34.
It's a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception. Now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts and saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practice this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
They can't get him. So he said, what's weird to him is that there was a large giant.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He wants a big play here late. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Big-time players make big-time plays, big-time plays. Great job by the defense. Not closing it in completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Frazier. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Lost the throw on first down. A shot for the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
That was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of East.
Right here. Right in my ear. Right here. Right here.
Oh, right there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's what the item is going to means that some answer was receiving the document.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air on first down. Coming out aggressively. Makes it right down the left side. He's off to the races. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll line up to go for two. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on it early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. On the run, it's Hunter. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quickly complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Between the uprights, it's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance. I mean, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Daly. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that. But you've got to key on him and at least have 2 people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
Grabs it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Into the end zone he goes. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead stands at 11. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hunter. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Hauls it in, looking for space. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was...
And it's caught inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang there.
He'll take a shot, and they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And this offense is another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming.
Yes.
Trying to pound it in. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the two-point try is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Volunteers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He spins that thing down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, there's something you don't see very often. Quarterback overthrowing that guy with his type of speed. There aren't a lot of dudes that have the arm talent to overthrow him. And somehow, we just saw it happen right there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however he wants.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need him to run it, I'll run it. You need him to throw it, I can do that too.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's McCoy. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Volunteer offense back. I hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Daniel. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Pressure coming. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
That is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
DB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking for room. It's Frazier. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown ball. And once he got away from the D, they...
Hey, but I'm not even thinking about playing that game, my nigga. That shit bring that shit. Nah, hell no. I ain't going to sleep with no headache. Still ain't went to sleep sitting goddamn all night. Boy, this bitch playing NCAA.
Finally realizing that Armando needed to be investigated, police spoke to his boss, Manuel Arroyo.
You ain't think that.
Years ago, after setting off firecrackers in his college dorm, he lost his football scholarship as a result. His job at notice was attempting to start fresh. Friday, the same day Romeo went missing, a little news that Romeo's body language and behavior was off when he received his words before. When changing, he was about to and you've never seen that before.
I'm telling you. Type shit. Yes, sir. But it's just like niggas be knowing who they want to play with, so they pick and choose how they gonna play before they even start playing with a nigga, so they can get on the team with other niggas. Yeah, literally. And then pass it to or pass it to you late as hell, expecting you to go up.
They want to throw it.
Exactly.
He's not going to make it,
That's
though.
my whole point. Man, that's why I don't understand, nigga. I ain't studying that shit.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and go for the onside kick.
I'll be damned if I get a headache fucking with this nigga.
Onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter, you still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Right to tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, the shortest throw on the field. The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wide open downfield. And he roars into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch is they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if the quarterback gets those possessions able to finish in his stride, he's got yourself a good shot right there.
It's your job to do the rest, right? You get me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. And it's so easy in the connection between quarterback and
Yeah.
wide receiver. You can tell who's who in the line, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one of his own. And it's up and good. Aggressive play calling on that drive just in case they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He will score! Touchdown, Oregon! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Every time he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
He's got unbelievable speed. And if you're back in for a kickoff, obviously, it's wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. No, it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. Three deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first. Start this possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. Remember that these guys are big guys out of the portal. Put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to David's hand. Looks for the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before Turner can pick up that moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good at the end of the play. Off the play fake on first down. Gribbs behind the line. It's Washington. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allow the tight end to move himself vertically.
Pressure is on the way. The pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. starting to show some of those tools on that sack.
Looking for a man. It's bandit grip. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen. Passes have just never developed.
You got to love that for an offense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you win on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, coming to completion. What do? You set up 4th and 1, you bring in your ball back, you get some yards. So
After the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone there.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something important. Make this defense think.
You're not wearing glasses. I got a question. Where can I catch? Griffin, I never noticed you before.
yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that Drills, they've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one
This is going to work out just fine.
And the Ducks hit it quickly to the
Excuse me.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, God. I really hope there's a reinforce back there.
The offense wants to
Give me it.
make it look like pass.
Oh, I want to hear you breathe. Breathe into the phone, Griffin. It turns me on.
Jacked up, and that play went absolutely
Trying to get to it.
Say, Griffin, keep waiting.
And it's incomplete. Long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
What are you doing? Well, tomorrow I'm getting you a keg of T-shirt. Griffin, did you call the distributor? Never gonna guess it. Okay.
Productive play on 1st down. He's finding a fake. Now to throw. Pocket starting to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field. It's Vandergrift. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
Feeling some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Their job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks look very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in on the left. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open. Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown has ensued.
Receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Well, every coordinator has back pocket. They dialed one there, they didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Lining up for the kick after that touchdown drive.
Okay, I'm done. Daddy? Daddy?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job on the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop it at the 16.
Well, at least that's next sauce.
Here, offense is back, and they
You will see what they were just communicating.
stated they'd like to be more productive this time around.
So you broke into my house because I didn't give you $1. You damn right. Now say goodbye. To the hell.
Take a collective breath. Start playing like a unit on this drive.
So you're just gonna leave me?
20 after they pick up the
One of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working.
Will you hurry up? I wanna go home.
The reason why you have to do it is to keep being one-dimensional, keep slipping those runs in there, keep getting positive yards, and taking those like block throws after you got them on the line.
tackle immediately after the catch. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And the ball comes out.
That's some exercise.
Play. The offense boy, they'll keep the ball. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll haul it in right around the logo. He gets a block. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Okay, what? Police will call the bus station.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. Use the quick fake now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the back basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run through the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of explosive play.
Try to march their way in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they
But look at you.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, 2 last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down.
Offense.
It's Vanderbilt.
Shit. About.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This has got to be frustrating.
I seen your name lead. Then I think Watts left, and then somebody else. And then that's when I left.
Not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Vols will call on their punt.
Yeah, niggas be capping, man.
They bring the punter onto the field.
This is dumb.
Slips through the line. He did a
Shit.
great job finding some running.
I'm knowing. I already peaked game.
Set up the offense.
I peaked game for real.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, open that this
Yeah.
this quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
But even still, that last game, before the last game, for real, I shouldn't have never switched. I should have just stayed on my man I was on. Because that nigga could keep up with him. But me switching to a slower build, niggas want to pop shit. Whatever, nigga. I ain't right on. Tell nigga, I ain't finna argue with you. They know that. Say what I got to say, and I'm gonna mute my shit.
this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift trying to get to it.
Oh yeah, I be knowing what I gotta do. Get the fuck on. If I listen to that shit.
And the Volunteers send out the punt unit.
But yeah, nigga try to throw you in some shit. Nah.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Makes a move.
Yeah, because I can really take.
Talk about dynamic
Take,
ability to
take,
flip a field
take,
on display right there. And it was just
take, take, take.
the first down.
Ain't no middle, man.
And that is intercepted.
This motherfucker just caught it in the steps.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments.
Hell no.
They can build on. How about that young man going out?
Not one bit.
So the world is
Come on, this bitch on that goddamn. Yeah.
First down here for the offense.
what a sign for you.
Looking to move it through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming.
Yeah. My ultimate team.
And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the
Five.
trigger, get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
I just went and bought the damn EA pass again.
Yeah.
And when they had downloaded that shit
Daddy, I
yesterday.
want no food. Daddy, I don't want no
It'll be
food.
second down, and remember, they can pick up a first. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended.
Points, and more points.
It's like the more and more players I get unlocked or whatever, the motherfucker be better and better and better.
You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game. And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end,
Daddy, I want some more food like this.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
I even want more.
Oh shit, I done found out how to hit now. It's on. I've been pushing this damn analog up instead of down this whole time.
there's no bigger stat in
I
football.
know now, it's on now. Flip another nigga like I just did that nigga. That's it.
That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
With the catch, it's Hunter. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
I want some more
Down
food.
conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
What shit you had?
I did.
Oh, they really could have used that catch
Eat,
there.
eat.
Physical
You
pass
ain't
defense.
that shit? I ain't that
Yes,
shit.
yes.
Volunteers will
You
line up
capping.
the other way. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball. And he's found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before he got out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work
The
on
motor
offense.
bus.
A solid pickup there before
Like a little hoe.
to make the stop. The Ducks want to move quickly.
Same shit I was just saying back last night. Joker goddamn line and cheated some motherfucking hoes. Just like a bunch of bitches. Literally. Like they go like all three of them go together. 3 yes men. One say the next one goddamn right on the back. Yeah, bro. Goddamn. Yeah, bro. Goddamn. Then you got the next nigga right behind him. Yeah. Like, man, shut the fuck up. It's sad.
After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock.
This is a problem.
Damn.
Knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
But
We'll
it's
see what the offense does on this next one.
Nice job by the defense.
Good job.
Stopping the running back for no gain.
We're gonna take
Pick up this conversion and
the
avoid
reason for the girl.
Touchdown. Fuck
No,
nigga.
leave it with the girl.
You got that touchdown, son.
Huh?
Touchdown.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
I like hope he's good son.
and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look
I'll get your son.
after taking another look just to confirm everything. The officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a
Daddy. Oh, always. Break me.
fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Not
Always,
nearly as much as he
always,
brought it on. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yes, I did.
10 on this drive, David, after having to play it last time.
why you be lying?
I did it.
Why you always be lying?
I did it.
No doubt.
You
Do you just
did,
feel like
bro.
there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they
You
got
ain't
to
that
get it
rude,
at
no.
some point.
Ain't that rude, why?
To the air, it's Vandergriff. This time it's complete. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home
What?
multiple times in this
What,
game. So
Daddy?
here you are, you're trailing
The
at the
what?
end. The defense knows you're going to throw it. They're going to
And the defense gets to
Daddy.
the quarterback.
We've got to get some more ass in the sword.
to this team because
I
your
do
defense
what?
is simply
We can get some more ass in the sword.
until there's zeros.
And got asses.
We're late in the fourth quarter.
I gotta get some more ice for the stuff.
We got asses.
I know that's right, boss man.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put
You were my good boss.
They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical, and dominated the football.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stopped
Daddy,
him.
Daddy.
Running
You
room.
got to
Yeah, it's the longest game I've ever played on this. This shit like 7 minute quarters.
Into this game. That was
God damn.
so they're happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes
Trying to hear you, so I can come on over there and run with you.
rub a little salt in. Keep chugging and keep scoring.
But these motherfuckers taking forever. What's about these quarters dragging, boy? It's the last quarter. I got a minute left. But it's just that motherfucker dragging like a bitch. I'm not taking forever.
Handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us
By the time I get this last touchdown, though, it should be over.
Ducks racing to the line and
It was 77-20. It's gonna be like 84.
on the ground to keep this clock moving.
That would be
He's
easy.
going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right? To create some momentum. Obviously,
Right, the BTV but it's not free with
Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah. You gotta be talking to me. They just making a lot of noise. I ain't trying to help. Nope. Oh,
Yo, stop.
you better be quiet. You gonna
I
be
wanna
lost.
play.
No, the Locks and the Three Bears. Yeah.
Trying to barge their way out. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation
So
point?
it's 84,
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day.
84 points, and that's how you do it. 84 points, and that's how you do it. Do
Is this?
it. Man, you fucking gotta be kidding. You kneeling on the motherfucking kick return. Yeah, damn 64 points, huh? Why you say that?
Start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he
Type
dropped
shit.
that football. He hit him right in
If
the
I don't
face.
fall asleep, nigga,
Instead, it'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where
for
everything's
sure.
gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring over.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.